Did you know that one of gospel music's most powerful voices lived through years of quiet heartbreak, personal sacrifice, and spiritual struggle, all while leading millions in worship? Oshinachi Kalu Okoro Egbu, known to the world simply as Sinach, has inspired believers across the globe with songs like Waymaker and I Know Who I Am. But behind the worship anthems and global tours lies a far more intimate story, one of late love, fierce faith, and unspoken trials. Stay with us, because what we're about to uncover goes far beyond the spotlight. For more than 20 years, Sinach's music has echoed in churches, hospitals, prayer closets, and stadiums, becoming anthems of hope for people from all walks of life. Yet as the crowds sang her lyrics, few knew the cost behind her calling. Beneath every performance was a woman navigating deep spiritual challenges, cultural pressures, and the complexities of late-in-life love. Her marriage to Pastor Joseph Egbu was not just a love story, it was a testimony of trust, timing. In a world that often demands conformity over conviction, Sinach didn't marry until she was 41, a decision that drew attention, especially in a society where a woman's worth is often tied to her marital status. But she refused to conform. She waited, not out of fear or indecision, but out of purpose. She wasn't looking for validation or rescue. She had already found her voice in ministry, changing lives through her music. Instead of defending her timeline, she redefined it, showing that God's plan isn't late, it's perfectly aligned. Her journey was about mission before matrimony, purpose before pressure. Joseph Egbu, her husband, may not be a household name or a social media star, but his influence on her life is deeply significant. A man grounded in ministry himself, Joseph brought stability and spiritual covering. Not through fanfare but through quiet strength. He stood by her in silence, in prayer, and in the unseen battles that come with balancing marriage and global ministry. Together, they built a foundation not of public statements, but of mutual faith, intentional privacy, and unwavering unity. After their wedding in 2014, the couple chose silence over spectacle. They didn't announce the birth of their child. They didn't engage with public curiosity. In African Christian culture, this kind of privacy often invites scrutiny, but Sinach never wavered. She kept singing, she kept serving, she kept moving forward, trusting God's plan more than public opinion. And through it all, she modeled a different kind of leadership, one rooted, not in applause, but in obedience. Behind every worship anthem is a journey, and behind every public platform is a private price. Sinach's story isn't just one of success, it's one of sacrifice, of holding on to faith when the spotlight fades, of waiting for the right moment instead of chasing timelines, and of choosing quiet obedience over loud approval. And that's what makes her not just a gospel icon, but a living testimony.